So this weekend I saw the new movie Thor.
In theaters.
It was pretty good. I mean, people were kind of hating on it because
I heard it has bad CGI. Yeah.
There's only like
Is that
one or two shots of CGI, really.
Is that acceptable in this day and age to have shoddy CGI?
Not when you're $1 billion company.
Yeah. For Disney, it was a little underwhelming. I wouldn't say, it was shit, but the one that a lot of people were talking about is where they like project somebody's face, and yeah, that was kind of crappy. But the other CGI, I like it. They did like a black and white version, like of a fight, and it was kind of cool, like a Sin City kind of deal.
Okay,
that's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty good. But anyways, so saw the movie. It was pretty good in my opinion. Recommend it, But
go ahead.
It was a very funny movie. Very hilarious.
Really?
Yeah. There was two characters that every time they came up on the screen, I lost it. It was just hilarious.
At the sight of them.
Yes.
Interesting.
And
is it Christian Bale?
No. You'll understand if you see the movie.
Christian
I haven't
who?
seen one Bale.
Bale?
Yeah.
Bale. Sounded like you said like Bayo, like
Scott Bale.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I thought you were like combining the two. I was confused. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, so the movie itself is pretty funny, but there was this one, sad part. It got quiet in the movie theater, and all I hear right next to me is a snort, and I look over, and my brother-in-law is just crying.
Full on crying.
Yeah, like tears coming down his face, and I'm just like, what is going on? Like, did I miss something? He was just really into the movie and how sad it was. I mean, it was sad, but it wasn't like
at Thor 2.
This is like Thor 4.
Really?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, 2 was Dark Ages, 3 was
so I'm confused. I sound like an idiot.
3 was Ragnarok.
Yeah. So it's 4. But I was just like, my man is going through some shit
What if
now.
he is, man? Damn.
How high was he?
So or those edibles are hitting it right.
Because I have a similar story that it's not firsthand encounter, but it's from high school of 2 friends of mine that is still hilarious to this day. And that so in high school we did I don't know, we would do like movies at like it was like a movie day. So the last 2 periods, if you paid like $5, you get it. Instead of going to your last 2 classes, you can go to the movies.
What the fuck kind of shit is that?
I know.
Did that
so of course anybody who's anity, except for the poor people.
Damn.
Yeah, that's insane.
Went to see a movie.
There's no way.
It's elitism. $5 so anyways, but you didn't know what the movie was. So you know what the movie was?
What?
Classic. Freaky Friday. Not the original. The one with Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah.
And my buddy has got super stoned, and at the end we're just crying.
Sad
at the end of it, like I don't know.
I guess it's happy because they
like sad, happy. I don't know, but like legitimately, like people are like next to him as these 2 are just both bawling, crying at this scene.
That's weird.
What?
That's weird.
That's not
Did
weird.
people think you were weird?
It wasn't me.
Oh, it was your friends.
So it was,
Shaman, did you?
It's like a hand account.
Did you say anything to your brother-in-law?
No.
Well,
you didn't even say anything?
Yeah, you have to acknowledge. I think it's weird.
No, I asked him, like, were you crying after the movie? He's like, yeah, it just really got to me.
That's weird.
Bro, you good? That's what you should have said.
Yeah.
I mean, it was dead quiet. Like,
Was he
everybody
holding, like,
heard
a
it.
Popcorn or anything?
What?
Was he holding like a popcorn?
Yeah. Popcorn and drink. No slushy.
Crying into your popcorn. I've never cried in a public.
He was
movie.
adding some more. He needed some salt to the popcorn. He's flavoring it with his tears.
Jeez.
Damn.
Welcome to the Extra Medium Show.
And welcome back to another episode of the Extra Medium Show. I'm Corey. Alex Shaman is here as always, and Mark is back in studio.
Woo.
Although he was late, which
Nothing new.
you were in the military.
Yeah.
How are you late? I thought punctuality was like a main focus
For important things.
of the bill. Jeez.
Oh.
As he texts while the show
I
starts.
gotta text my wife so she doesn't call me in the middle of this.
You don't have it on Do Not Disturb?
No, why would I?
The level of
Because
disrespect.
this is...
I would
top two.
literally, if she called, answer the phone and mid podcast
On speakerphone.
on speakerphone.
That's compelling. So I'll allow it. Anyway, from maybe you heard from the beginning story, but we are talking movies that make you cry.
We're emotional. Maybe not necessarily cry, but...
I'm kind of talking cry.
Okay.
Like, okay, we'll talk emotional, but I'm just
Okay.
saying, be honest about the movies that have made you cry.
I got you.
Okay.
Gotcha. And this is hard because sometimes on our topics we look at lists that are out on the internet, and you can't really make a personal, emotional movie list, you know?
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Mark, have you ever cried?
Yes, I have cried.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
That's cool.
Why is that's cool?
Oh, well, I mean...
I remember the first movie I cried from. Like that I watched the movie, understood the plot,
Yeah.
saw some shit and cried.
What's that?
Casper.
Really?
Yeah.
When he sacrifices himself?
It seems so, oh my God, your phone is really not on Do Not Disturb after you just lectured this man.
Absolutely true.
And then mine just goes right off too, which I thought.
Anyway, yeah, Casper. It just seems so fucked up that first of all, a kid died.
Yeah.
Right. So
How
that's
did
sad.
he die? Did that ever get said?
Wait, that's
I
sad.
asked you that before. Isn't it implied that he had, a sickness?
I don't know.
Pneumonia or something like that. I
Did he
think.
die from pneumonia?
I think so.
Yeah.
Secondly, he's a ghost.
Yeah.
So he's trapped in the house.
Right.
Then all he wants to do is be a normal kid. Right? Because he's a kid ghost. So all he wants to do is play.
Right.
Then they give him a taste of what it's like to be a real kid.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
And then force him to sacrifice himself again.
Yeah. Who forces
Cry.
him?
Well, they don't
the
force him,
situation
but
because
yeah.
it's either him or the
yeah.
dad of the
Right.
girl he likes. And
The
it's
movie, yeah. And
then he gets tormented by his uncles.
yeah, it's all shitty. It's all
Yeah.
shitty, man. And then he finally gets a taste of it, and I'm a little kid. And I'm like, he gets to be a real boy.
Nope.
And
I'm just gonna say, I think it's a ripoff of Cinderella.
Cinderella?
Think about it.
the fuck are you talking about?
You got evil uncles, evil cousins, evil aunts. Wants to be things, meets somebody. Blah blah blah.
Nobody's a
wants to be a
ghost.
real boy. She wants to be a queen, or
I say it's more like
Lover.
Pinocchio.
no, it's not more like Pinocchio.
Are you kidding? It's I
No,
want to be a boy.
watch it.
How-
What do you want to? What?
I think it's its own original story. How about
Well,
that?
I don't think it at all original story.
Yeah.
It's like a male version of Cinderella.
He's a fucking dead kid. That's not anything to do with Cinderella. Where's the ghost in Cinderella?
I mean,
Isn't
there's
the
a
fairy
bunch of
godmother?
rats. I mean, it's pretty. Cinderella's really dark. I'm just saying.
I get it, but I don't see the
I see it.
correlation.
Somebody over on this podcast is going to see this
I,
correlation.
I hope somebody does.
They probably won't. They'll think I'm an idiot.
Have you-
All right, what? Go ahead.
I was just going to ask about another Casper movie.
Okay, go ahead.
Have you ever seen when Casper meets Wendy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, there's more than one.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds a good one.
It's a few.
There's a cartoon one, I think.
What a concept for a show. Like a dead kid.
Yeah. Imagine pitching that,
Yeah.
All right. So the kid dies.
I get the.
But he's a friendly ghost.
All right, you know how everybody loves toddlers, right? Well, we kill this one.
Was he a toddler?
No,
He
but
was like-
he's probably 10.
Yeah, I want to say 10. Or 12.
Nah.
I would
No?
say 12's a little old.
Yeah.
Casper's
Think so?
pretty young, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I get the concept of a friendly ghost, but you have to ask yourself how one becomes a ghost.
Mhm.
And then if
Mhm.
it's a different if he's a friendly ghost, old man, that ghost lived a life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't think you become a ghost. I think you become a ghost at what age you die, right? If you're a ghost.
Yeah.
In theory, not saying I even believe, but
Yeah. I don't. I agree.
Okay, I'm looking at you for an answer, and you're just like,
listening. I'm listening.
I'm like, well, Mark, what movie has ever made you cry?
I don't really like cry at a movie, but like
Same.
I've gotten like I get like teary eyed, and I mean there's a lot of movies, there's a lot of moments in movies, but I mean one movie that I remember that like really it like gave me anxiety because I knew the feeling.
You gave a little.
Like it was rough. It was a rough.
Like
I don't
that.
know. It wasn't really like I didn't cry, but it was like
What's the fucking movie?
Why not? I feel like it's good to
it's
cry.
it's 50-50 with
Oh,
Seth
Seth
Rogen
Rogen
and
and,
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yep.
I will always butcher his name, but the part where he goes into his surgery and they go to put him down and he starts freaking out and wanting his mom.
Mm-hmm.
That part, I had like a related moment because I know that fear of like not knowing if you're gonna make it back to see that person. So like when I was getting ready to deploy, like I remember that feeling of like hugging my mom and then thinking like this could be legitimately the last time I ever see my mom again.
That's strange that you would connect that movie to that.
It's just that feeling. It wasn't the
No. Yeah, I get
Yeah.
it. I can't. You know, what I mean, you can't.
Right.
That's what makes this subject so like subjective. To like, it means movies that make you cry for different reasons. Like Casper's probably not on anybody's list, and that's probably not on many people's list.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean-
especially the way what it makes you think of. That's crazy.
But it was the most emotional I've ever felt from a movie that I personally felt like correlated
Damn.
with myself. And I mean, it was very intense, and like I almost had to walk out of the movie.
So you've never cried actually from a movie?
I get teary eyed. Like I said, like I get stupid. I got daddy issues. So,
We can have a whole episode about
yeah,
that. if you
daddy.
want.
But like a lot of like, you know, that like father figure moment where, you know, where the movies where it's like the proud dad moment or the proud son moment, and you have that father who's just like proud, or even like those movies, and then like the hero type movies where it's like that person goes out of his way to save his children, like
Liam Neeson shit.
not so much that. That's
Like John Cusack from 2012.
John Q.
not like that. Maybe like John Q.
John Q's fucking
yeah.
cool. That shit's
John
sick.
Q.
You've
It's
never
with
seen John
Denzel.
I don't think
And he
so.
tries-
Dude, what the fuck?
But it's really weird moments. But like I mean, like I said, I get really weird and sappy. Like when I would watch like Boy Meets World, man. Like when like that whole
He's a good dad on
relationship.
that.
Well, not the main characters. What is his name? Eric? No, not Eric
Sean.
Matthews.
Sean.
No, it's Sean's. That connection between Sean. But no, I'm talking about. I think he was thinking of
Yeah.
Eric Matthews and who's the
Feeney.
No, the brother.
Feeney. The main character, literally the
Corey
main character.
Matthews.
Corey. It's Corey Matthews' dad. But I felt more like that moment of like in Boy Meets World where Sean Hunter's father dies, and there's like that gap
Yeah.
of like you were never there, and I shouldn't feel this way, but I do because you're my father. That was a very like in my informative years was a very emotional scene. So I wouldn't say like again I don't remember, but
No, that's cool.
The points of crying or getting very upset and like sad.
Fucking
So.
Boy Meets World, man.
Dude,
Wonder if
that
they,
show was
wonder if
the
they
shit.
know.
They have a
They
podcast
know
now.
what they were putting
Yeah,
out
they,
there.
they're
They have a podcast now.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you listen to it?
No.
We should.
It has like Topanga and the guy who played Eric and Sean.
Huh.
They like do that. They had Feeney on. That dude's old.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Dude, I learned a lot of life lessons. Thank you. Can't fucking speak. A lot of life lessons from Mr. Feeney. Mr. Feeney.
What?
Sorry.
Who's up next? Let's go. Put them out.
Christ.
Put them
I'll
out
go,
there.
I'll go.
This shit's getting deep.
So the only movie show that I can actually remember crying to, complete kind of along the lines as
I must cry more than you guys. I don't know what's
I
going
cry a
on.
lot, brother.
along the lines of what Mark kind of went on, was be surprising Endgame. Completely different. It wasn't about the movie. It wasn't about the thing. It was about my emotional attachments to the Marvels movie. Me and my dad had always gone and seen the Marvels movies. That was the first one after he had died that I had gone seen it without him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
you had mentioned that before, and I
Yeah.
made fun of you before you explained it, and I almost just made fun of you again before you explained it, and I looked like an asshole last time.
So when they finally win and everything, I'm thinking to myself that he would have loved this movie. It got to
Yeah.
me, and then when Tony died, I was like, damn. So, yeah, that's the only movie I can actually remember tearing up and crying while watching. So, yeah.
Yeah. You guys are stone cold killers. About you, Alex? How long is your list?
Where to begin?
I would admit I'm a little crier, but I would say the biggest one that got me was For the Love of the Game.
Kevin Costner. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's about he's an old pitcher, and he's just about done with baseball, so he has to accept the fact that he can't play anymore, or for very long at least, and that kind of hit home. It sounds silly, but
Yeah.
like when you've played a sport your whole life, it's got to end sometime. That sucks. And
That wasn't nearly as deep as everybody else.
no, it's not. Well,
Isn't that with
It's fine,
Gina
no, everybody has
Davis
their
in
own
it? And who's the young pitcher? Is he like the one who's supposed to like help out the young pitcher?
I think that's Bull Durham you're thinking.
Yep,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own trauma, though. I understand.
Well, it was the last movie I watched with my grandpa too.
See, there you go.
So
And I'm an asshole.
In that case, mine would be
There you
Star
go.
Wars.
Yeah.
I think.
anywho,
Fucking Forrest Gump always gets me.
I see. I
don't
saw
get that.
when people were talking about that.
Look,
I don't know.
When's the last time you watched it?
I don't know.
Couple weeks ago.
Exactly. If you watch it as a child, which I did, I didn't
Yeah.
fully understand everything.
There's a lot
I did-
going.
yeah.
There's a lot to unpack as watching that as a child.
That's true.
though.
Yeah.
That's
But
true.
I don't even.
understand.
I think
the part.
As an adult, I get more mad than I get sad at that
Yeah,
movie.
I understand. No, that's not what gets me. The part that gets me is when he is so self-aware that he
That he-
asks if his child is slow like him.
that's a hard.
Oh, that's
hit.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying I start crying,
Yeah.
but that's
No,
it.
that
when
was-
I saw, you know what I
He
mean?
knows,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll give you that.
That's
That-
fucking
I
sucks.
totally
man.
forget about that.
Because the one
part.
thing you hope for, someone is that if that were the case, they wouldn't be
Yeah.
self-aware about it, and the fact that this whole time he's been self-aware, yeah, it's just crazy, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, didn't mean to ruin your Black Panther party.
Yeah, he beat that dude's ass.
Best line.
You know what scene gets me? Because it's a lot of scenes. It's not maybe.
Yeah,
whole
it's not the whole
movies.
movie.
Well, that's why
The
it's a good
scenes.
movie.
Yeah.
It's because it's funny and
Right.
there's action.
Nobody
Right.
wants to just sit there and cry for fucking.
Well,
Some
there
people-
an
are
hour and
fucking
40
movies like that, but in Titanic.
Oh God.
No. It's nothing to do with the main characters.
I don't even
the
care.
old people that hug.
Yeah, bro. And the mom putting her kids to sleep.
Yep, like nothing's about to happen. And
Yeah.
That's
Hard
just
hitter.
Smart.
yeah,
Well, I understand that, but watching it and then the fucking orchestra's playing a song during that little montage thing.
Which is fake.
No, it's not.
no, it's not.
I'm pretty sure.
No,
No,
they
they
went on
played.
record saying
There
the
was there were
cello player
absolutely four.
survived. The cello player survived.
Yeah,
And
they
he said,
played
Yeah.
till like basically the end.
yeah, he
Yeah.
said they saw the panic in people's faces that they saw that
Yep.
the one thing that could calm them down was the music.
The priest who was doing the prayer and holding on to the thing, absolutely real. Like that whole movie, besides the main plot, is like
The pretty-
accurate. Even the night sky is accurate.
James Cameron for you, boy.
But he messed that up, and then Neil deGrasse Tyson sent him an email and said, or something, and he said,
I think I remember this.
yeah, he made him change it.
That's stupid.
Here's a full movie. Well, I guess it's not the full movie, but the movie is sad. Is What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
yeah,
Damn, that's a comedy, I guess.
Mark.
I
I watched that too young too, and I didn't respect it. So.
Dude, the
fact, yeah, it's the,
fact that the burnout, that part's just it's fucked, but it's funny in its own weird
Think
way.
about it.
Just like fuck it, gotta burn it down. Can't get her out.
Jesus Christ.
Doze it.
I don't know. There's some funny parts in that movie.
Schindler's List. It's rough.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the movie I Am Sam?
Yeah, with his daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that's
one
a
got
sad
me
one.
because
Yeah.
about the time it came out, we were in middle school,
Okay.
and there was always this kid who had issues. He was a special needs kid, and during lunch period and stuff, this one kid would always fuck with him, and it pissed me off. And I related that to what was going on in lunch, and I was like, why didn't I stand up for that kid?
Because you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, come on. Get your
Would you guys have?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, if I see, yeah, absolutely.
That's easy to say when
I
you're
have.
30, not when you're 13.
I did it in the military,
I'm just saying.
which,
Yeah, but I was what, like 13?
yeah, you're a bitch. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah.
I was
No,
oblivious
it's hard to
to
Yeah,
that.
it's but it's also hard to grasp that. at
I will say
13.
I did tell the teacher that was in charge of everything. I was like, "Hey, so and so is picking on so and so." So I did do
They
that.
Didn't do anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he kept fucking doing it. And every time I see that movie, I relate back to that, and it just
Dang, that stuck with you.
yeah.
That's why.
I mean, I got picked on when I was like in 3rd and 4th grade.
I got
Now
jumped when
I'm
I
the
was in
man I am today
5th
because
grade.
of it.
I got jumped when I was in 5th grade, and that shit sucked.
I got hit in the face.
By other 5th graders?
No, they were middle schools.
Damn, Seamus got beef.
it sounded so fucking funny saying, "No, they were middle schoolers."
Oh man.
Because I lived right next to a middle
I know,
school.
but shit.
And so about the time I got home was when middle school.
What's that scene in Step Brothers? Maybe we shouldn't take that way again.
yeah. Had to lick white dog poop.
I got a stomach full of white dog shit.
Fucking The Lion King.
Yeah.
No.
Nah.
That
Yeah,
animal-
I agree.
any of those fucking dog movies,
What dog movie?
like
Marley
Marley,
and
and Me.
Homeward Bound.
I mean, yeah, but
Nope.
there's another one where the dog died. A Dog's Life or some shit. Super sad.
See, I don't get emotional about the animal movies. When I don't like the animal movies, I'm not a big animal lover.
Dude, you're about to get a bunch of fucking
Peter
hate.
sent
What a
me shit.
psychopath.
People are gonna
No,
be
it's
like,
not
get
like-
rid of
like,
this guy.
I will
swear to
pet a
God,
dog.
at
I will
one
do that.
one
It's just
time-
I'm not a
So
big
you
animal
don't murder
lover.
dogs. That's
I
the
don't
bad
know.
minimum.
One time I was with Shame and I saw him kick a dog once.
I believe
Bro,
it.
don't fucking say that.
I
Just
believe
kidding.
it. Listen to what he said. He
Don't
fucking
say that.
he has a staunch record of being cold, kicking babies.
I never said I would kick a baby.
You said you would kill a pregnant lady in an apocalypse.
Bro, who wouldn't? Would you?
You
2 meals in one.
Jesus. That's just a tad too dark.
It's like a turducken.
A what?
But how do you not like animals? Like
I don't dislike animals. This is if I choose not to, have them, I would. Like, I go over to your house, I pet your dog, I play with some.
I understand not
bet you-
wanting
I
a
bet you
pet.
do.
That's not what I'm asking. But like,
All right, here's my
you don't
opinion.
look at animals and out like I see fucking squirrels and shit. I'm like,
Listen,
look at that cool little squirrel.
I don't
I don't do that.
particularly
I try to run it over.
What?
I don't particularly want to own any
That's insane.
pets, but I think animals are sweet. But I don't want to have any interaction with them. Does that make sense? Like I like watching.
That's like, isn't
if
that
I
like,
just saw a giraffe,
I'm
that's
the
cool as
exact
shit.
fucking opposite.
Is that like
I wish
a-
I could walk out and spread my arms and a fucking squirrel and a chipmunk and
I
a
don't know
bird.
about that.
See,
and a-
that's like Cinderella.
I wouldn't mind, dude. I would like to be the animal whisperer.
and then now you have rabies and you'll die.
no,
I saw a video of
not
some
gonna-
person who had rabies, and they're
Yeah.
like legitimately scared of water. It's weird. No, I swear to God.
No,
like, I thought
legit.
that sounds so silly, but
I
like,
saw the same, and you can't stand like air on you and shit
Yeah.
like that.
How did they get
Yeah.
their fluids?
They die.
That's how they die.
You get an IV.
I mean, you probably could, but I think once you show symptoms, you're
yeah,
dead.
you're dead.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how they get their
My
liquid.
wife works for. Yeah, basically, once you show symptoms or like, you're basically done. DUN.
Basically, the extent of my
Done.
rabies knowledge is from the rabies episode in The Office. So, you know,
Yeah. What else you guys got?
Little Miss Sunshine. I'm sorry, Shane.
No, you good?
Little Miss Sunshine's fucking sad.
Sad.
I don't remember.
I don't remember that one.
Little
Her
girl.
grandpa passes away.
Oh yeah, that dude's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
The whole situation's just
Fuck as
sad,
many
though.
women as you can. That's if I give you any advice. Fuck as many girls as you can.
Shane, what are you? about to
The
say?
Green Mile.
Oh yeah.
I'm tired, boss.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we knew he was innocent, and you know, he just got
They knew
played.
he was
Yeah,
innocent.
and it's just like the system fucked him. I mean, the system fucks a lot of people, but like, talk about wrong place, wrong time. I mean, and just going through it.
Wrong decade. Wrong
Yeah.
Century.
Wrong everything, unfortunately.
Let me tell you what gets me, and I'm like the bullseye on what they're aiming at. Like the end of American Sniper, and the end of Lone Survivor,
I just watched it.
Lone Survivor, yes.
because it has
Americans-
the memorials. For like the memorial pages for all the guys in Lone Survivor. That's sad. And no. Yeah, for the
13
aircraft.
hours,
and then it
too.
shows a couple home videos and stuff. 13 hours. Yeah.
Which, I mean, not super accurate, but when you're in that kind of situation, in that brotherhood of like that moment where
Yeah.
you lose this person who is more family than your own family, that's fucked. So I do remember that one does get me. Same with Lone Survivor. I legitimately, for American Sniper, that movie was ruined with the baby scene.
Yeah.
And
That
it
was a
like
bad
took
baby scene.
everything away from like that movie, and it's
Yeah.
so bad.
All right. Have you ever seen a movie, Taking Chance? It's about a Marine who's stationed stateside, and he wants to go fight in the.
Who's in it?
Kevin Bacon.
I don't know why that was funny.
Sorry. He volunteers to take a Marine who was killed overseas. Like when they come in their casket, they
Yeah.
have to be. There's an escort for their body,
Yes.
and he volunteers that, and then it just shows him going to different airports to get home in like Wyoming or Colorado, and it's just it makes you sad and like feel weird.
Oh, there's another movie. It's The Messenger with Woody Harrelson, and I think is it Ryan Gosling or no? I don't think it's
Reba McEntire.
Reba Mac. No, it's about the American the army, a department of the army that goes and tells the family members that they're
Yeah.
Yeah.
the,
Yeah.
I can't remember
Yeah.
the other character, but I do remember Woody Harrelson. That was
Why are you looking it up? The boy in the striped pajamas.
Yep.
Pajamas or pajamas?
what is it?
Pajamas. I say pajamas.
Jammies.
Wow.
Jams.
Jam.
What do you say, Shaman?
I don't know what that movie is.
Wait, what?
Pajamas
The boy
or
in the striped
pajamas?
pajamas.
No.
It's about the Holocaust and like
Oh,
there's a
of
boy.
There's a twist.
Yeah.
Not a twist, but
Pajamas?
there's like a
And then one kid's a
heavy
free.
scene.
Like
One
the
kid's in it.
Holocaust
One kid's
never
the-
happened. Twist.
No, one kid is the commandant's son, and he befriends
Well, don't tell me.
a young
I
prisoner
mean, that's the basic plot line. Through the fence.
through the fence, and they play together and stuff. But the commandant's son doesn't like understand
But yeah, he
what's
doesn't understand what's
the
going on.
Holocaust.
I mean, neither does the other kid.
Right? Yeah, that's true. But yeah, he just thinks he's
It's
another
fucking
kid to
sad,
play with.
man. Yeah.
Yeah. The Pianist is kind of sad too. I mean, any Holocaust movie is rough.
Inglorious Bastards, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's not really a Holocaust movie as it is a World War II movie.
Yeah.
It's with Ben Foster. That's who it was.
I don't know who Ben Foster is. I
He
think.
plays a lot of like he was in Lone Survivor.
You got a picture?
He looks familiar,
Let me
but
see.
he's not.
He's in
He's
a
not
lot
a
of
leading.
movies.
He's not a leading man.
He's actually
It's not
a really
fucking-
good actor.
It's not Ryan Gosling.
Oh wow, he's one of the guys in Lone Survivor.
He's
plays,
one of the-
Yeah, he's
on
a
the-
yeah, he
main
plays one of the
actor.
main.
4.
Yeah,
No, he's not. He's not a leading man.
yes, he.
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
you
In
see
what?
that jawline?
In what?
He's played a lot of good roles.
That doesn't mean he's a leading man.
He's a leading man in that one with Woody Harrelson.
All right. My bad.
God,
Guy.
man,
whatever.
I got
just get
shit.
so
Ben
mad.
Foster.
Why are you shitting on Ben Foster?
You guys
man?
got all defensive.
He's in that movie.
Do you think people call him
Lone
Banana
Survivor,
Foster?
Hell or High Water, The Mechanic, Alpha Dogs.
He was
Yeah,
in Alpha Dog.
and
Yeah.
he's in the Hustle.
With,
And The Hustle.
He was in Alpha Dog with Justin Timberlake. That one, or Alpha Dogs? Is that different?
Dog.
Alpha
S.
Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fucking badass movie. Justin
it?
Timberlake. Yeah. Awesome movie.
You just went to go see the Backstreet Boys, didn't you?
No, I did not.
You went to see Chris Stapleton.
I did.
I could see him.
I
At the
would have seen the
Backstreet
Backstreet
Boys.
Boys over
I saw
Chris
the Backstreet. I
Stapleton.
saw the Backstreet Boys
Or
2 years ago
Staple.
in Vegas.
There you go.
So
It's a good show.
yeah, it was an excellent show. They still good. They're still
Still going
Still
strong.
got it.
yeah, choreographed dances. 45-year-old men, however fucking old they are, just
Did
I'll
you want to
take
be
it.
them?
sure.
Mm.
I was right in
Rich,
that. I was right at that
successful.
age.
Yeah.
Right at that age when they came out, like 13.
Yeah.
Every chick wanted them. Yeah.
Are you more Backstreet Boys or NSYNC?
Ooh, that's rough.
I'm more Backstreet.
It's definitely got to be NSYNC.
I liked both. you
I'm
know
a
what I mean,
split
but
decision.
I had older sisters, so I listened to Backstreet Boys more.
I'm
They're-
gonna throw a twist at you. To be honest,
New Kids?
98 degrees.
98 degrees.
Yeah.
Just because I wanted to be different. And he had a music
wanted to be
video where
more
he was
edgy.
boxing, and it was cool. One of the music videos, they're boxing in it. I thought
Yeah.
that was cool. Anyway, I don't know how we got on
Curveball. Spice Girls.
Ooh. I like the Spice Girls movie. Have you
Spice
ever seen
World.
that? Spice World? Is that it?
Yeah, that makes me cry because it's so bad.
Well,
I haven't seen it.
what do you think the worst movie you've ever seen is?
Oh, I don't know.
I just watched this movie and I cannot remember the name of it. It was on Netflix. It's like post-apocalyptic with like this guy who's in a cabin and there's like this disease that goes around is basically kind of like playing off of like COVID and the pandemic. And this guy lives in the woods, but he was part of this team. And this runs into a girl. I don't know. It's like foreign. Literally the worst movie I've ever seen in my entire life.
You ever seen Don't Mess with the Zohan?
That's pretty bad.
Wait, don't mess with like the
Yeah,
Adam
that movie's
Sandler
bad.
movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah, motherfucker.
That's a phenomenal movie. That is an awesome
Okay, don't
movie.
say phenomenal.
Hey,
You're
I will.
crazy.
That movie was
You're a crazy
awesome.
man.
No,
it's so ridiculous.
It's widely regarded as a bad movie.
It's right.
Adam Sandler will tell you that's a bad movie.
Mm,
I think if Adam Sandler was right here, he would say it's
you
a
know
bad
what
movie.
I think is a bad movie is Big Daddy.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. I like Big Daddy, but I wanted to throw out like a curveball for a minute, just for you guys to think.
Just for the entertainment.
Yeah, it's all
Alex doesn't like
opinions.
Adam Sandler.
Not so much.
You're
I
a
like
piece
some of
shit,
his
and
movies.
I understand that.
He's,
You don't like Happy Gilmore?
he shows up places
Little
and just
Nicky?
like plays basketball with random people.
I
and
like
shit.
that. I think he's a great guy.
You don't like? Did you like SNL shit, like his songs
I
and
like
stuff?
that, yeah.
Hanukkah.
Yeah.
So did you watch Billy Madison?
I've seen them all, and I don't.
Have
There's
you
some of
s-
them
I
I
dressed as Billy
dislike a
Madison
lot.
for Halloween once.
There was a monkey too, right?
A fucking monkey. Are you kidding me?
No,
a monkey.
what's
It's
the
a
other-
penguin.
Penguin.
Jesus Christ.
See?
A monkey.
penguin.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you.
Ow, it hurts. I'm gonna cry now. The penguin. He chases the penguin.
Yeah,
he gets
yeah.
so fucked up. He chases the penguin.
Shout
He
out
called
Petros.
the poo shit or the shit poo. Sorry, cut that.
Don't put it out with your boots, Ted.
Yeah. Oh,
It's it's poop again.
it's poo again.
Anybody? Anything else?
Little
Shameless?
Nicky, Waterboy.
Apocalypto
I don't
is
hate
pretty
a
sad.
lot- He makes a lot of bad movies. Apocalypto.
Yeah.
Isn't that the one that was directed by?
There's no.
Mel
It's not.
Gibson.
It's all subtitles.
Mel Gibson.
That's
They're a
like the
tribe.
Azteca or
Yeah, yeah.
Mez-
And
They're
they're-
they're
they're-
Mayan.
And they're warring
Are
with
you
another
sure?
Mm-hmm.
with another
think so.
tribe. and he like hides his wife and kids and stuff, and then he gets captured, and they mess with him that like tell them they're free and to run, and while they're running away, they shoot bows at him and kill him and stuff. But he gets away. Don't
Mind
spoil
Kingdom.
it, but then he gets it. I mean, I don't want to. It's movie super old, but he gets away at the end. You know what I mean? They think he can be free, and he looks out, and there's all these ships of like,
Conquistadors.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, shit.
Well, it doesn't even know.
But the scene before that's pretty sick.
The
When
whole
he's,
movie's
like, blasting like.
The whole movie's sick. They're chopping heads off and throwing them off of the like the pyramid thing,
Yeah.
sacrificing
The human
people.
sacrifice.
They're not 100% sure that's what those were used for.
Well, the movie is fucking sweet, is what I'm saying.
Well, it's very hard
And
to
it's sad
determine.
too. It's sad at the same time.
I mean, to get away from everything and then a bunch of fucking
Yeah.
foreign
Bringing smallpox.
smallpox and all these diseases, and then going, hey, you know what?
How
We
does
can
that-
justify putting you in slavery just by making you believe in our religion, and that's why.
You know why they were able to do that? Because
'Cause-
they knew. Well, so did the Mayan too. But I heard one story, and I don't think it was the Mayan, but I think maybe
It was the
Christopher Columbus. Maybe
it's the Mesotecas and other.
one of the Spanish people knew that a solar eclipse was about to happen. So the guy told the tribe, he was like, if you don't give us the food we need and your gold, then we're going to make the sun disappear. And they didn't, and then the fucking sun disappeared because of the eclipse. And
Played 'em.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of that, but also they used religion to basically as payment. They say,
Right.
we will enslave you, not enslave you, but we'll make you work and we'll train you and teach you our beliefs. I mean, the entire like Spanish community is not their own religion, because that would have
Absolutely.
been the Aztec Mayans and that culture.
Right.
Shawshank Redemption.
Didn't cry.
I don't know that I cried. I'm just saying movies that get to me.
Yeah.
Brooks and all that.
Pursuit of Happiness.
Toy Story
That one
3.
got me a little.
Yeah, because as soon as he finds out that he got the job finally, he's finally in there for full time, and they're like, you can come back tomorrow and shit.
You can see the relief.
Yeah, he he wants to cry in happiness, but he's like, okay, thank you, and then he just walks out.
Did he slap somebody in that movie?
Damn.
No, but like just the pure joy that he
Yep.
he finally has something. It's like, yeah, damn, we can all kind of relate to that.
I mean, I've heard a lot of people cry at like Toy Story 3.
I get it, what it symbolizes, because like at least I'm the same. I kind of grew up close to the same age as the character. I felt like
And
Yeah, no, I did as
You know
well.
what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
like,
like,
we grew
when
up.
he goes to college, the movie he goes to college. I was going to college, like that type of shit.
Mhm.
So like then it's like, yeah, feels like it's over. Your childhood.
Child is over.
Well, of course it's over. What I'm saying.
Child
It
is,
felt like it.
the
In that
child has
moment.
grown. The dream is gone.
Have you ever seen Seven?
No.
Like with Morgan Freeman and
Yeah.
Brad Pitt.
dude, that movie's
What's in the
awesome.
It's the end of that. Yeah,
Dude,
that
that's
shit's
awesome
fucked up.
movie.
It's his wife's head, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's in the box.
Damn.
That's why he tells him, "Don't look in the box."
Damn.
And then Brad Pitt kills Kevin Spacey, his character.
He's kind of not a good cookie anymore.
I heard
Well,
he's acting again.
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey. Did
Yeah.
he get outed for like
Predatory shit.
Yeah.
I think. He might have did more than just that. I don't know.
But I liked Seven. Was a really good movie. I wouldn't say that was like a tear jerker.
I'm not saying that, but yeah.
I mean, like, I get like a lot of the movies that you guys are recommend, like saying like Forrest Gump or
The ending of Band of Brothers is nice because he's doing like a voiceover recap of like
did you
what the guys.
did you see the last living member of Echo Company finally passed away?
Really?
Yeah, I did see
I
that.
did not.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Oh God, what was his name? I don't
He was
remember.
Was he
in
one of the
Pennsylvania,
characters?
right?
I believe he was. I think what?
Wasn't he from Pennsylvania?
No, I think he was in Alabama. I
Oh.
think he lived in Alabama. I think he did something, but yeah, he just recently passed away. I think like a week or two ago.
Damn.
96 or 98.
Yeah, I
or
thought it was
something like that.
96. So I saw the exact same thing.
Yeah, the article. I was gonna send it to you.
That's sad. They're making a new Band of Brothers type miniseries, from what I've heard.
I like
It's-
miniseries.
It's about a. I do too. I think you can. Sometimes in movies you can miss stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously because of time, but it's about I think like a B-17 crew in World War II, a bombing crew. That sounds.
I think I
pretty
heard
cool.
something about that. I would like to see some more modern things
Yeah.
in that aspect, and there has been a couple other, but yeah, those like I said, the war movies like that, and like that, like Band of Brothers. There's moments where like when like in that scene, the scenes in the Battle of the Bulge, or where were that? Oh God, Bastogne, I think it is. Bastogne, and like the artillery going off, and like
Yep.
you're sitting with these people, and then next thing you know, your
They're just
best
gone.
friend's just gone.
Like evaporated.
Because I think that's when that one character finally breaks.
The
The
blonde
lieutenant.
Compton.
Yeah.
Buck Compton. Yeah.
Yeah.
All that shit. Saving Private Ryan.
Ugh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
All those war movies.
Yeah.
Really, I mean,
Most of them that are directed by Steven Spielberg
know what
or
the fuck they're
executive
doing.
producer.
Yeah,
Man.
Saving Private Ryan. Right off the bat, he's like, "Am I? Tell me I'm a good human or a good person or something like that." And I'm like,
when the
"Damn,
guy's stabbing him though.
Yeah.
That shit was rough.
bro." Yeah, when what's his name lets
Yeah.
the dude just stab his friend.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude.
Man. Another sad one that's not super sad, and maybe I think it's sad not for the same reason as most people. Apollo 13. Like, it makes you happy, sad-ish when they get home, but like you get sad that they didn't get to go to the moon.
Yeah, but I mean, in
Like
the
I
grand scheme
understand,
of things,
I
it's not
understand.
That's like-
but
Watching a movie where they didn't win the lottery or something, or
my
like,
cheesecake's not big enough.
Yeah, I don't know. That one's a
Shit.
little off.
You got your dessert, bro. Chill.
I mean, Interstellar. I would have gave you Interstellar. You basically.
Interstellar's sadder than Apollo 13.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure, because you basically miss out on all of your children's lives, and you've not even been gone for them for less than 2 years, if that. I think is like the time.
that's so
frame.
crazy to me.
The perception of gravity and
that's
how it affects
wild.
time.
We don't
Wild.
have time for that shit.
I mean,
That's a whole.
I can
that's
go
a
into
whole-
it a little bit.
Let's save it for outer space.
So yeah, we get into that.
We're gonna
It's-
redo Outer
Again,
Space at some point.
Yeah,
so.
we're hitting some oldies.
Yeah, but Alex has to watch more horror movies, so
We might as well wait until.
he's waiting until 2026.
When are we gonna do comedy movies so I can talk about Saw, because that's a comedy movie in my opinion. Well, after Saw 1, and like
Saw
bet-
1 was
in
good.
between Saw 1 and I think not the one with Chris Rock, which is Spiral, I believe, but the one that like ends the actual trilogy. I think it's just called Saw. That the last one's actually really good. The first one's really good. In between, they're rough.
I like the one where they throw the girl into the
That's number 2, and that's hysterical.
pit of needles.
Yeah, hilarious.
like a
Me and my
drug
friend
user.
laughing hysterically in the
That
movie
shit's
theater.
rough.
Funny.
Did you laugh at Human Centipede?
There was a movie. Have you ever watched? What was the name of the movie where these like 3 kids get special powers and it's all being recorded? Like
What the fuck is that movie?
Yeah.
Chronicle or something like
Yeah,
that.
The
something
Chronicle.
like that,
It's
yeah.
the Chronicle.
Yeah.
And then they're like in
A
a fight
Chronicle.
scene at the end, and this is gonna sound terrible, but whatever, I don't care. There's 2 parts that I laughed during that movie when I shouldn't, or one part of that movie where I laughed when I shouldn't have, but I thought it was funny, and then the other one, me, my brother, and my friend all busted out laughing. And the first one was, when the dad like starts beating the kid. I don't know why, but I said I forget what happens in it, but I just remember like laughing like I don't know, it's terrible. I'm a terrible human being. And then the second one was when they had like the powers, like there's the guy they're like flying in the middle, and then there's this bus just comes out of nowhere and hits the kid or something, and it was hysterical. It was so funny.
It's funny, like how I'm not even gonna say like a bad actor, but like certain actors will do something and like it's supposed to be a serious scene, like
Oh,
so
no, I
a
know
kid
what I-
beating their
No,
son.
this what no. I think this was just me being a jackass in the movie, and
you're
I
just a
because now I
psycho.
remember exactly what I said, and I jokingly but loudly in a movie theater said, "Well, that's good parenting."
Damn, you're one of those.
I normally don't, but the movie was pretty
Couldn't
bad.
resist.
Yeah, the movie was really bad. You can cut that.
We
You can
should-
cut that.
That's not getting cut.
I don't encourage.
We should have a movie. Go to the movies together.
You guys, we
Like
should
a
do a
date?
drive-in movie.
Ooh, so you, never mind.
So what? No,
No.
say
Alex
it.
is known to be
Say
get a
it.
little handsy.
Yeah, that's what I.
I'm okay with it.
I'm a people pleaser. What can I say?
A penis pleaser, you mean? Oh.
Hey yo.
All right, we're getting out of control.
Cut that,
Anybody else?
cut that.
Anybody else got movies that make
Sorry.
them cry?
Let me think.
A few episodes of MASH get me going.
There are. I've heard. Yeah, because they get rural serial.
Especially the ones directed by Alan Alda, the guy who plays Hawkeye. Hockey.
He might
He
play
might
ho-
play hockey. I
He
don't
might
know.
have played hockey.
Those are good. Get a little rough.
Send us a message. Let us know what movies make you cry. Maybe it's something a little different. Maybe
Yeah.
it's a farmhouse movie. Maybe some Little House on the Prairie makes you cry. Maybe Casablanca. Maybe Field of Dreams.
Could be.
Maybe Star Wars.
Yeah, if you're lame. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Damn.
You're about to get some hate mail off that one.
Nah, nobody's made it this far.
They quit after the first 5 minutes.
All right, as usual, right? Follow us on the social medias and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Stay safe.
Hi, Dana.
Hi.
Hi, Dana.
Hi.
Hi, Dana.
Hi.
Shame on you, copycat.
I like how I didn't get called the copycat.
Two's okay. Three's just
Excessive.
piling on.
I don't want to be left out.
And you know what the worst part is? Husband didn't even say hi.
You could have changed it up.
I telepathically
Hello.
What's it?
I said it telepathically. We're on the same.
You mean through the text message? Can that be considered telepathically?
That's what I fucking said. What, text message?
Yeah.
If you could think text messages.
Yeah, but you're sending it to a person for only that one person to really
So
It's kind of like your thought being sent.
send.
it's called
Yeah.
a whisper.
What? No,
It's the
because
same-
you're not verbally saying it.
Right. You're sending your thought.
Thought.
But you're. It's the same as writing it down.
Like if I was like texting my wife, anal question mark?
It's the same as writing it down and sliding it on a piece of paper.
Is that telepathically?
No.
No, it's
I would say that
communication.
is.
No. It's not telepathically. It's I don't know what the fucking word for writing is, but it's whatever that.
Written.
Yeah, but there's a word like
Written word.
verbally,
Written word.
telepathically. Like there's a
Script.
Yeah. So yeah, it's transcribed.
Transcribed. Yeah, but anything can be transcribed.
Like hieroglyphs. Hieroglyphs.
Hieroglyphs are
Hieroglyphics.
yeah. Hieroglyphics wouldn't be writing because hieroglyphics consider it like
Pictures.
a raised and
There was a point-
indent pit like.
There was a point in my time where I was my life where I was obsessed with hieroglyphics, like as a
Really?
kid. Like
I almost got a minor in. I'm not even.
in what?
You gotta finish it.
Archaeology and ancient studies. So
I don't know why that's so funny.
I said minor and you fucking lost
I
it.
feel like that's something you need to major in. You know? Like
I was only like 2 classes.
yeah, I
off.
got this side gig where I go to Egypt. Like,